That's my Maserati going ham. No salami, that's your chick. If I like it, then I'm straight. Vote garden in a club.
Hey guys, Alex or AfterPot here, and today I'm bringing you guys back a new kind of video. This time I'm going to be talking about the best villain for Era psychologically. So recently I've been rewatching the shows, and I've rewatched up till season 5. Which season 5 I will have to say Adrian Chase, aka Simon Moores, aka Prometheus, is the best villain for Arrow, or at least for Oliver Queen. Adrian Chase, the only character to have broken Oliver Queen, the only character to have broken Oliver Queen, and I'm just gonna put a picture of the meme right here. He broke Oliver Queen more than any other main villains. Malcolm killed his best friend. It's okay. Killed his father. It's okay. He hated him for doing both those things. Slade turned on him after knowing that he kind of killed Shadow. Killed his mother. Made his life and I'm gonna say Slade is the second best villain for Arrow. He's pretty close to Adrian, but Adrian has one over him. Ra's al Ghul, no personal ties, no nothing. Ra's is just like a villain that they put out there. He wasn't that bad, but he wasn't he wasn't that impactful for Oliver himself. And then there's Damien Dark, who killed Laurel, kidnapped his son, which are the two things, but there's no personal ties. It's just that one reference of Damien Dark being like a student with Ra's al Ghul, so that's not gonna really count. Then there's Adrian Chase, which is always has a personal tie. His father died to Oliver's hand. I don't think he killed anybody. No, he didn't kill anybody, but he turned Evelyn Sharp against Oliver mid-season, which was one of the turning points for Oliver's team, and which really convinced Oliver he was a plague, and kidnapped his son, and then killed some of the supporting cast. Nobody important actually died. Yay. Talking to you, Felicity. Then there's season 6 with Ricardo Diaz, which he's a good villain. He's crazy, but not really Adrian Chase. So, back to the subject of the best villain for Arrow psychologically. Adrian Chase he made Oliver kill Billy Murray, I think was his name, Felicity's boyfriend, and got him to frame the Green Arrow himself for killing Billy Murray. And he was always 10 steps ahead of him. He left clues that Oliver just pieced, but didn't have one piece. He always had that missing piece. He placed his Joker down, or his biggest card, and then Oliver would understand the move and counter it, but then he would drop a bomb on him, a bigger set. That is how Adrian was portrayed that season. So first with being Prometheus in Tobias Church, telling Tobias Church that Oliver is his and torturing him and then killing him, even though he told him who Oliver was, like who the Green Arrow was, which he probably already knew because of Talia al Ghul, their ties. Showed showed Oliver that he is also another student from Talia al Ghul, who in fact was still angry that Oliver killed her father, and then betrayed Oliver. Turned Evelyn Sharp against Team Arrow, and tricked Oliver into killing Billy Murray, thinking that he was Prometheus, because Prometheus turned into the worst of his villains. Later on in the season, brings Black Canary to force emotional problems for them, but then they realized that it was Black Siren, and they tried to make her turn good again. That's one. And then when he captured Oliver, he tortured him into telling both Evelyn, who he thought died, and Adrian, into saying that he liked killing. And I'm still unclear if he really liked it, because I'm pretty sure he did-ish to certain people, and that's probably why he didn't kill Slade when he had the chance. That's why he probably tried to kill Slade when he had the chance, yeah. And didn't try and fix him with the Mirakuru. That's that. But then he also kidnapped Oliver's son, took all of his precious ones, and made him get Slade Wilson and Captain Boomerang, just to tell Captain Boomerang, to make him a counter offer, to betray Oliver, and to screw him over. But let's be honest, Captain Boomerang was never gonna be one of the people Oliver trusted, so he never actually trusted him. So that didn't change much. He also, Adrian Chase also, he also did his research. One of his best lines was the thing about him sleeping all the time, and I'll just roll the clip.
Drug addicts over incarceration. Mr. Mayor, I didn't think you'd be joining us this morning. I guess you know what I've been up to, huh?
Yeah.
I've been working on addressing our sentencing policy for drug offenses. Care to join?
I'd like to see you in my office, please.
Actually, can't wait. The councilman and I are on a clock. Besides, you're looking a little ragged. You tired? Or has the thief actually been asleep this whole time?
And yeah, Adrian played mind games the whole thing. Took Susan Williams, who was Oliver's love interest for the longest part of season 5. But the thing is, we don't see her after she was rescued. Oh yeah. And Adrian Chase had this devotion to make Oliver say that he liked killing, that he killed his own wife. Let that sink in. He killed his own wife. Just to do. And then in the end clip of when he got exposed for being Simon Moores and the Throwing Star Killer, the bitch killed everybody and got into the car when he was driving and laughed, like was smirking. And when he got captured a second time, after Oliver revealed the truth about his father trying to disown him because he knew that Chase was insane, which Chase was. And Chase, when he arrived, he let Oliver try and kill him, but that was all a ruse because he knew that his father tried to disown him. I think because I knew it was a ruse because Chase planned everything, like every piece, everything right where like he wanted, when he wanted it to happen. So for Adrian, everything was already planned out and he just had to like push Oliver's button, which he actually did by getting him sent a video of his son being like captured. So then after that, he blew up Lian Yu, which at the end of season 5, he killed himself and blew up Lian Yu, and at the end of season 5, that was one of the most shocking moments. He actually killed himself to make all. First, he said he choose between his son, which Oliver did everything for his son. Season 4, he broke in and saved Oliver's son, his own son, and then he saved Adrian just so he can see his son. He was about to let everybody else die. Thea, Felicity, Samantha, everybody else. He was about to let everybody else die until he heard that they had they had William. So that's a father would do everything for his son. That's what it's supposed to represent. And another thing is Adrian was about to kill himself and make Oliver choose between his son and his friends to either save his son by killing Adrian or to let William to kill William and to let Adrian kill William, and then all his family and friends on the island would be safe. But then again, everybody survived anyways. And well, Oliver doesn't end up killing him. He ends up like pulling some shit and then hitting him on a leg or something. But yeah, William survives and he kills himself to blow up the island, and mostly everybody survives. I don't know if Evelyn Sharp survived. I know that Samantha died. Theo's in a coma. Diggle had like PTSD, and his arm was also like hurt in the thing badly, so he couldn't have proper aim. And everybody else was safe, which was kind of disappointing. It could have been a good moment to kill off some characters like Felicity. And if you guys want to know why I hate Felicity, I don't hate her character. I just hate Felicity. I'm more of the Black Canary and Green Arrow kind of guy. I'm more comics than everything else except for Arrow. If you guys know what I mean, because they were destined to be together and everything. And Adrian's impact at the end of season 5 and the beginning of season 6 was lessened by a lot of the main supporting cast still being alive except for Samantha and Thea being in a coma for about 5 to 6 episodes after coming out. So yeah. But some of the best scenes from like Adrian Chase being the the bad guy, was the scene that he tortured Oliver and made him say he liked killing. The scene about how he's always 10 steps ahead of Oliver. And the scene of him killing himself just to blow up all of Oliver's friends. It takes a lot of devotion to plan like the defeat of his enemy, like the complete takedown of his enemy, to kill his own wife, and yeah. It takes a lot of devotion to plan since his father died. Train with the League of Assassins. Kill his own wife on the fly because he was really into taking down Oliver, and killing himself at the end just so Oliver suffers. But I digressed. Adrian Chase and Slade Wilson, they're really close, I would say. Adrian's just a bit above Slade because even Diggle realized that Oliver was never in that much pain, like he wasn't in that much conflict after fighting Slade, and he only arrived that way after being killed, after meeting Chase and all that. But Simon Moores was a good character. Simon Moores, Adrian Chase, was a good character and all. I think he could have been written a bit better and had a bit more impact by like the killing. Yeah, Felicity. But yeah, if you guys want like a video about the greatest villain of Arrow, which is Slade, I would love to make another video, because this was pretty fun being able to talk about Prometheus and how he is one of my favorite Arrow villains, or Arrowverse villains in all. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to stay tuned to Arrow Monday nights at 9 or 8. I have no clue. It's either Legends or Arrow. But season 7 just started, and this might be the final season for Arrow. So yeah, guys, please watch, and hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.